Hi everyone, today I'm going to be talking about Bank OZK, more specifically how you can order checks for your OZK bank checking account. First, just a little bit of background on what a check is. It's a physical piece of paper that's linked to your bank account. You use this to pay someone or a company, and the way that it works is you write the check and then you give it to the person that you're paying. They will then deposit the check into their bank account, and once they do that, the money will be taken out of your account and deposited into theirs. So now that we have kind of an understanding of what checks are and how they're used, I'm going to be talking to you about 3 ways that you can order them. Before we get started, you will need to have a copy of a voided check or something else such as a bank statement that has your Bank OZK account number and routing number on it. So the first thing you're going to do is open your browser on your phone and type in the bank web address. You can use Safari, Chrome, Firefox, whatever browser you normally use will work just fine. I'm going to be using Safari in this video. As you can see, I'm already on the Bank OZK website, and you can see the web address at the top of the screen, simply OZK.com. You can also check the description for the link to Bank OZK. The first way to order checks is going to be by logging on to your bank account online. To do this, you're going to look for the login button located at the top of the screen towards the right. So you'll click on that, and that's going to bring you to this menu here where you can select the type of account, which we're going to select personal banking. That will then bring you to this page where you can enter your username and your password and then click login. Now if you don't have a username and password, there is an enroll in online banking button right below the login button. You can click on that and then follow the instructions on the screen to complete the enrollment process. Once you're logged in, you're going to go to banking options and then order online if available. Usually, banks do charge a fee for checks and it's normally a set price, but be sure to look for any banking promos that include free checks if you have a certain type of account. The second way that you can order checks is by calling the customer service number for Bank OZK. You can usually find this phone number located on the back of your Bank OZK debit card, and that's probably going to be the easiest place to find it. You can also look for a Contact Us page on the Bank OZK website, but that can sometimes be a little bit tricky and not so straightforward to find. So if you happen to know of any other ways to find this phone number, please be sure to let me know in the comments. I do also want to let you know that sometimes there's an additional fee to use this service to order checks, and that's something that the customer service representative will be able to lay out for you when you speak with them. The third and final way to order checks is going to be by going to google.com and doing a search for order replacement checks for Bank OZK. I already have a tab open and already on Google, and I've typed into the search bar order replacement checks for Bank OZK. What this does is it brings up several third-party vendor websites that you can use to order your checks. A couple of these websites include Checks Unlimited, Bradford Exchange Checks, and Checks in the Mail as some examples of websites that you can use. Do be aware that prices and security features will vary when ordering through a third-party vendor online. If you happen to know of any other good, reputable third-party vendors to order checks from, please let me know in the comments. Ordering checks from a third-party vendor is also where your voided check will come in handy. You'll need to have your exact Bank OZK account number and routing number. Unlike when you order from the Bank OZK website or through customer service, those numbers aren't going to automatically be loaded, so you'll have to enter them yourself. So those are the 3 ways that you can order checks. I hope that you found this useful, and please be sure to check out the description for more information on Bank OZK.